Hi, this is Dr. Friedlander, and this is a review of Chapter 4, which talks about technology to improve verbal expression. So let's start. Let's dive in. It's really important that when you're working with students, you have a professional diagnosis as to why the student may be having difficulty with verbal expression. But from our vantage point, there are lots of reasons. It could be, developmental delay, which may impact on language, cognitive development, or even motor development. Or it could be a articulation disorder, which would be something that might be diagnosed by a speech pathologist or therapist. It could be due to some chromosomal abnormality, for which maybe genetic testing might be available to help discern what the disorder is. Or a student could be born with a cleft palate, which would make it difficult for them to enunciate their words. Or students, who are on the autism spectrum, typically have delayed verbal expression and language. Or you may even have students with a foreign accent, which may make it difficult for them to pronunciate words or articulate words. Certainly, students with a hearing loss have difficulty with articulation. Students with this is a big word, dysarthria, which could be kind of slurred speech, but it pertains to individuals that have difficulty with the motor movements, the motor patterning of the mouth and the tongue, and the articulators that make it difficult for you to understand their speech. Students who may have some head injuries, or maybe had some we call it traumatic brain injury. Or you may have also students who might stutter, would have difficulty with articulation, or even verbal apraxia, which has to do with some of the motor sequencing.